welcome back. As promised, we're going to do the outside tour of our 2025 Brinkley G3250 today.
Yes,
yeah.
It's not windy today.
It is not windy. It's actually quite nice. It's mid-February, and we're still in shorts and flip-flops, so life is great. But yeah, so I'm going to give the camera to Miss Amy because she's told me that this is my job now.
Well, he made me do the inside for the most part.
Well, except for the garage.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn. So flip this around, and we'll go back over here, and there's Amy. She was really supposed to follow me.
Oh, sorry. Well,
so I guess we're just going to start
right here. We'll start right here at the front.
With the G class, so they're all the toy hauler styled. This is the shorter of the toy haulers, but they all come with the Gen Y executive hitch or the Gen Y gooseneck. I really wanted the goose, but this one did not come with it. So someday I will probably switch it out. I will say that this hitch is simply amazing. So, or the pin box, the hitch is actually in the truck, but so this box, awesome. So nice. And then in the front, I do have one storage compartment here. So this is kind of cool how Brinkley does it. They split that up. So I have a lot of my outside stuff, box for my sewer connections. I got a box full of lubricant sprays, bucket, you know, just standard camping style type of stuff. And then over here, there's a couple of switches. Those are the solar disconnect and main battery disconnect, and then above that is storage light. And what's really cool is that you can turn the backup camera and the side cameras on and off. So when you get parked at your destination, you can turn them off. Just don't forget to turn them back on the next trip. And then down here, it's kind of standard for the fifth wheel. Generator, standard on the G series. 200 amp hours of lithium battery back behind my Viair pump.
Which is also standard.
Which is also standard. And then back up in here is the 3000 watt inverter. And over here is the charge controller, which I had to disconnect yesterday. Well, I didn't have to, but I elected to because I've heard that these ones are melting. So I got to get a hold of, hopefully that'll be solved in the near future. Should we come around this way?
Sure.
So, and then on the service side, we have our first propane tank. So Brinkley has one propane tank on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. 30 pounders, what's that, 7 gallons I think is what they are. What's really cool is that they've actually made this opening large enough where you could put a 40 pounder in here, which makes my back hurt just thinking of lifting a 40 pounder. And then one of the storage compartments on this side. So it's all pass-through type stuff. So it goes all the way through.
It's where Dishy lives with that expensive foam that you had to have for Dishy.
And I'm taking this out real quick because I'm not going to take everything out to put this here wall. Well, actually, it's hinged up here. I got to remove more stuff, but it will flip up. So if you had longer stuff, you could put it in there. So that's where inside storage there. I actually have this wall removed temporarily to show the filtration system that comes with it. And that's all that storage back in there. There is, like I said, this wall partition right here actually goes here and closes all this off. So that's what it looks like underneath. I've mounted our Starlink router right there. And then the back of the water system, the Nautilus. And then here, these are just simply amazing. These pull-out drawers for all your stuff. So basically I've made this one my water and electrical side. So extra 50 amp extension cord, water hose.
And how long do you think these doors are?
Oh, from that end, I think they're 4 feet deep.
4 feet?
So while you might think that this is a drop frame, it is not. It's actually, the frame is one level, so there's no drop to it. What Brinkley has done is utilize that space underneath the frame to build these in. And I have another one over here that's a little bit smaller. But this one houses my collapsible ladder for the roof, and these steps are actually for the back patio. And something else that's kind of cool, except for when it's cool outside, is that this is a power reel for your shore power cable. And if it's warm enough and your cable is pliable enough, it actually winds it up quite nicely. And it's a very long power cord.
And then
I don't know exactly how long, but it's very long.
That's the ladder, and that ladder comes with?
Yep. And there's a mounting point for it for when you're parked. And then back over here real quick before we leave the wet bay area, actually it's on a reel. So this is the water hose. And I think ours is 65 feet. So it'll retract, auto retract, but I don't want to do that because, well, we're using it. So that's that. One of the things that I wasn't too excited about was having multiple sewer discharges, exit ports. Because our last rig only had one. This rig has two. So that one was for the shower and the black tank. And then the galley is back here. Okay. Okay, and the G-Class also has, they put an onboard air compressor. If I can unlock that, and that's where this is at. So it's 135 PSI max. I tried to do the trailer tires up to 123 PSI the other day, and this compressor just was not getting it done. I actually had to pull my Viair out to do the job. Not really excited about the air compressor. I think it'll be great for bike tires maybe, or maybe a paddle board, but to do the tires, once it got to if it was pressurized to 100 to where it was shut off and you tried to put air into a tire, the limit switch would not go low enough to make the pump come on. So it was better to use your Viair. Then there is also a 30-gallon gas tank for the generator. This is on the 3250 is solely for the generator. The other G series, the ones with the larger toy haulers, actually have a fuel dispensing station. So that's just for just the generator. Hit the orange button. And then of course we have our patio and our sweet Penny girl. Say hi to the people, Penny. Hi, peoples. Yeah, she's loving this patio. Back over here, this is where those other steps would go. And this is a gate. So if we had those stairs, we could go through that gate if we wanted to. We figured since the back door is so close to the patio, we've just been using the back door back here. So.
But we do love the patio a lot, and we have sat out there quite a bit. I think I need a rug for back there, though.
Okay. Another cool thing that they do on these is this little door here. There's actually an extension cord back here, and I've had to use it before, so it works out pretty well. And it's on a retractor thing. Well, if you can get it to retract at all, we'll do that later. And then up this way, I guess we could talk about the handrails real quick.
Sure.
These are pretty nice. They come down further out towards the ground level. I think they help Amy out quite a bit, maybe, but they're really easy to put in. So come down. So it's kind of nice. The other storage compartment is over here. And again, I don't know what the heck she's looking at. This is the other side, and yes, this is just the separator wall. But I wanted to leave it all open for everybody to see. So, but it just kind of goes back over there. And then behind this wall is the stereo system.
Which is super awesome. We didn't talk about that on the inside.
We did not, but this is the control station, one of 3 control stations for the entertainment center system.
The Rockford Fosgate.
And then just like on the other side, we have another pull-out tray. So I now have a place for my leaf blowers, more tools, just random stuff that we need to have and want to have. So, yep, lots of storage front, all the way in the front and right here in the midsection. Now, one of the coolest things is what Amy referred to in the last video about saving her after a Costco shop.
Oh yeah, after our Costco shop.
So I don't know if you caught this little box down here, this door down here.
Oops. Amy's not so good with the camera, so I apologize for any weird looking shots.
So we have an Everchill. So it's actually a beverage cooler or a mini freezer. And right now it's operating as a mini freezer. And that thing is like -4 right now.
Keep your party wings nice and frozen until you're ready to cook them.
Keep the party going. But I think that, I told you it was going to be a fairly quick video.
The steps?
Yeah, those are the steps.
Well, I know they're a little bit different than...
You know, okay. So go over there and demonstrate the steps.
I don't know.
Since you...
What, they fold up like
they just flip up like that.
that?
And you can get all the dirt and stuff off of them. You don't want to open. You don't want to put them up with the door shut. And they are not power assisted at all, so you have to use some muscle to lift them up. Don't go slamming it in. You got to pull that blue lever out, and then you can go all the way up. There you go. And those are probably the most sturdy steps that I've ever had in an RV. So, but yeah, so, and then they come with the RV lock. They come with the screen assist, which is just a handle to open and close the screen door. The screen shot, it also comes with screen shot, which is a spring activated to help the screen shut without having to use your hand. And then also a screen defender. The screen defender helps keep from your pets coming flying through. And we've had to use it. Well, we had to get one on our old rig because Penny kept...
because she kept punching through the screen.
Punching through the screen, so... But
do you feel that it suits your needs out here? Does it fit all of your things?
Oh, it fits all my stuff and then some, I think. One of the things that we also like about it is that that's the main awning. And there goes a drone. And then this slide has its own awning. We don't have a mount right now because we don't. And then there's another awning over the door into the garage. And then the patio also has its own awning. Maybe I'll put them all, well, I can't put them out right now because of the trees. But yeah, that's in a nutshell, that's what we're looking at.
But you can control it all on your phone.
Can control, it's all part of the One Control app, and it can all be controlled on the phone. or on the one control panel. But yeah, I mean, I told you it was going to be a quick and easy tour. Some pretty cool features on it that I like. I like the extension cord is awesome. Like I said, I've already used it a few times. The onboard generator, I love that thing. I even like the air compressor. I don't like that it's not big enough to do the trailer tires. So Brinkley, if you're listening, do something else.
Beef it up?
Beef it up. I don't know what to do with it. I love the pull-out drawers.
You love that it's triple axle.
Triple axle. It is triple axle. So the gross vehicle weight rating on this thing is 22,000 pounds. So it's... And I don't know how much it weighs yet. We're going to do that, though, soon.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to do that when we leave here. So there's a Love's up the road. So might stop in there on...
But we were good, and we did get rid of some things.
Well, we got rid of a lot of things. So, but yeah, I don't know what else to add. I think I mentioned that there is a backup camera. There's also side cameras that come standard on the G series, which I'm also liking. I like the backup more than the side ones. The side ones are still getting used to that. So, but I mean, yeah, the slide out trays with all that storage, amazing. The retractable freshwater hose, love that.
The little ever chill box.
The chill box that I haven't got to use yet for my beverages because somebody needed freezer space.
He's got a beverage cooler in the garage.
Yeah, you saw that in the last video. And I do like the power reel for the shore power cable to store the shore power cable. I'm not sure I'm going to like it when it gets to like 45, 50 degrees though.
Well, we already experienced that on our way down from Omaha after we
Yeah,
left
I
the
just had to
trailer.
roll it up the best I could and threw it in the back of the truck like the old days. But I mean, when you're living in it, your shore power cable's out almost all the time anyway. But it did make it nice to
roll
have
it
a
up.
spot, and yeah. The only thing is with it is that you do have to remove the whole thing to
Plug it in.
So it's not a hardwired reel as far as the electricity going through it. So it's just not that way. But anyway, if there's something that you want more information on or want us to dive diaper into, let us know, and we'll do a video on that too.
I think you said dive diaper into it.
Dive diaper?
Dive diaper. How about dive deeper?
Dive deeper or whatever.
That could be a blooper.
Must be beverage time.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything else?
Not for right now. Our new tables are expected in a couple days, so I think we'll show those when we get those in.
Well, this video is not going out for a few days. So.
Yeah, so keep watching and you'll see our 2 new tables for the inside.
That we mentioned in the last video.
Yeah,
So.
and if you haven't watched that last video, go watch our inside tour of the Brinkley 3250.
It's very good. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you in a bit. As we talked about in our walkthrough video, here are our pictures of the end tables that we decided to purchase. This martini table fits perfect next to the fireplace, big enough for a cup of coffee, while this longer, skinnier one is great for holding our remotes, iPads, and Penny's dog toys. Links will be in the description below.